Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Um, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe if you want to, if you enjoy my videos. And if you push the like button, that's good. But if you haven't, please go ahead and push that like button for me. In this video, we're going to be talking about how I gained 400 how I gained weight to 420 pounds, and I didn't even realize it. This was before I started my exercise journey, and this is before I lost 110 pounds. So it's kind of a backstory. Okay, so this is what happened. I was the smallest I had ever been in life, and my mom had died, and I was in a bad relationship, just all kinds of bad things were happening. And so I was going to the gym and I was looking really good, but I didn't feel good. I had low self esteem. It was just all bad. I was just in a bad place in my life at that moment. And then, um, I kind of fell into a depression because my mom died, and so I gained a lot of weight. And while I was gaining weight, I didn't even realize I was gaining weight. Okay, it just started. I was sleeping and eating and depressed, and then it just kept going and going and going. And I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger and didn't even realize it. And nobody around me told me that I was getting bigger. They just let me keep on going. And so I didn't realize I had got to 420 pounds. The first time I had realized it is when, okay, see, I used to go to this nail shop, right, when I was the smallest I ever been. And so I knew the lady really good. And then I quit going, for like a year and a half. And so after I gained all the weight from the smallest I ever been to 420 pounds, I decided to go get my nails done. And so I said, okay, I'm trying to pull myself out of that depression. And so I went to the nail shop, and the lady looked at me like, "Oh my God, what happened to you?" And I was looking like, "What?" Because I didn't understand what she was saying. And she said, "What happened to you?" She said, "You got fat. You got so big. What happened?" And then I was like, you know what? I don't know. And she's saying this in front of everybody. So I was kind of embarrassed. And then to top it off, when I went to get in the seat for my pedicure part, I almost broke the chair. And so I was really embarrassed. And so I went home and I was sad and crying. And then, I went to sleep and I woke up and it was, I was still sad into the ways that I had been, eating and not giving a care about my health or anything like that. And so that kind of shocked me for a minute. That's when I started realizing how big I got. And I started looking in the mirror. I was like, whoa, I really did get big. This is crazy. And so then I said, I'm going to visit my cousin. And I hadn't seen her in so many years since I've been small. And so I went to her house. It was like 8 hours away. And I went and visited. And I was like, hey, girl. And she was like, hi. And I was like, we had fun, we enjoyed ourselves, and I went back home. So she gave me a call and she was like, hey, can I tell you something? And I said, what? She said, promise me you're not gonna get mad. And I said, no, I won't get mad. And she said, you done got really big. She said, I've never seen you this big in my life. And then she said, what happened? And then I told her I got, the backstory about how I got depressed and all that. So she told me, don't, I'm going to send you some exercise tapes. She told me, leave the fast food alone, just stop eating sweets and sodas and just start exercising. And so she said, and I'm going to send you some tapes. And I didn't get mad at her. I was really grateful because nobody had ever, told me or tried to help me lose weight or tell me I needed to lose weight. They were all sitting around watching me get bigger and bigger and bigger and never said nothing. And so I really appreciate her for that, my cousin. And so when I got back I got back home and I got up and I said, you know what, it's time to do this. So I started exercising and I started trying to eat better. And then, but first I started exercising and then I was eating whatever I wanted. So I kept going and was exercising and kept going. Mind you, I was the biggest in the store, the biggest size that there is. Like it went up to like 34, 36, no, 32, 34 at the time. And so I was in the 32, 34, heading out of the 34 into a 36. So I was at the biggest size, and then the store didn't even carry a size bigger. So I was in trouble. And so I was thinking about what my cousin said, and I started exercising. I left sodas and sweets alone though, but I was eating whatever food I wanted, and I was exercising really hard. And then after a while, I started switching out, different foods for healthier foods, and then so on and so on. And that's how it happened. And then before you know it, I'm going hard, working out twice a day and eating twice a day, eating healthy meals though, not nothing that was unhealthy. And so I started exercising and I was 420 pounds, and that's when I lost weight to 320. So my last video I was 320, but now I'm 310 because I lost 50. Wait, three was that three? Yeah, I was 325, and I was 320 or 325. Well, anyway, I'm 310 now, so I lost that from that, and so um I haven't got on the scale. The last time I weighed myself was a week ago. So I was 310 then. I'm probably lower now, like at 305 or 300. So my goal is to lose 100 and probably 110 more pounds because I'm tall. And so I want to get to 199. And I don't want to be skinny. I never wanted to be skinny. I just want to get thick, be the way that I used to be. And so that's how I gained all the weight, and nobody ever told me, or nobody ever tried to, steer me the right way and tell me I was getting too big. But when my cousin did, something clicked, and that helped me, and that started me on the road to, losing weight and getting myself together. But I really didn't do it for weight purposes. I did it for health purposes because I started saying, you know what, I need to get healthy. It's a lot that I left off the story, and I'll be coming back, with those things, but you know, it's a lot. It wasn't just what she said, then it was other things also that I get into in other videos. But yeah, that's about it. I gained 400. Well, I didn't gain 400. I gained about two something. I ended up at 420 pounds. And one time I was walking in the store when I was 420 pounds, and this little kid was walking with his mom. And so they were right directly behind me, and the kid was the length of, down low. And so I was walking, and he said, "Dang, mom." And his mom said, "What?" And she said, "That's a big old butt right there." And I was so embarrassed. Kids always tell the truth, man. I was embarrassed, and it was just little things like that. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get myself together. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm in the process of that. I lost 110 pounds already. Um, I have about 100 or 110 to go. So I'm trying to get to 199, and I will do it. I'm going to keep coming on here posting and updating and giving y'all the scoop on what I'm doing and trying to encourage y'all and trying to stay encouraged. So just keep coming back, keep watching the videos, keep supporting me, and I'm gonna get on that show called Truly. It's the show on YouTube. They do a lot of weight loss stories. So once I finish my journey, I'm gonna submit my story, and I'm gonna be on there hopefully if they choose me. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for the subscriptions that's been rolling in. I really appreciate it. Um, and just don't give up. I always say that I never give up. Just keep going. Some days we get discouraged, and some days that we keep going. Some days we feel good, some days we get discouraged. That's a part of life. But you don't give up. If you feel like giving up, take some time to relax. Maybe you need to step away from everything, go into prayer, and regroup your mind, because giving up, where is that going to lead you? It's going to lead you nowhere. Like, you'll be in the same place next year as you are now if you give up. So you might as well strive for perfection and strive to do what's good. We can never be perfect, but you can strive for it. Like the Bible says, strive for perfection. So all my advice, just put God first. Um, Pray about the things you want and take action and ask God to give you the strength to make it through, because it's not easy. It's not easy. I have my up days and I have my down days. And so, as well as I know you guys may have it. And then sometimes you get discouraged and want to give up. Sometimes you feel like you're not going to make it. And some people do give up. I didn't give up a lot of times. It's not just this, I'm just blessed. God just blessed me to be able to make up in my mind to lose this weight and get healthy now, because it's been times I've tried and tried and tried and I couldn't. So don't give up, because one day it's going to be your time. You know what I'm saying? If I would have gave up then, I never would have made it to this point that I'm at now. So don't give up. If I'd have gave up, I'd have been messed up. So I kept going no matter how many times I failed. And look at me, I'm 110 pounds already behind me. So, and I only got 110 left. I'm halfway there. And I know I can do it because my stamina is going up. I love exercising and I love eating healthy. And I'm going to just keep going. It's just the mental part that I got to fight through here and there. So have a good day. And I love you guys. And I always tune in to Inspirational Me. Bye-bye.